Test 1 2. Test. Test 1 2. Test. Test 1 2. Well, welcome everyone to our third game on this Silver Sticks weekend. Today's contest is going to be between the Sudbury Wolves 15U and the Little Caesars 14U. They're both 2011 birth years. Canada just names it different. And the roster for Sudbury is number 1, Max Barrows. He's a goaltender. Number 7, Camden Poirier. Number 8, Miles Talbot. Number 9, Tyler Boyven. Number 11, Jonathan Kroom. Number 12, Lyndon Bertoli. Number 14, Sheen Gray. Number 15, Nevin Rujic. Number 16, Van Sakalaris. Number 18, Vince Tarini. Number 19, Andre Baudre. Number 20, Max Falcone. Number 25, Ian Dumont. Number 26, Connor Wanio. Number 28, Emmett DeForge. Number 30, Braden Boyan. Number 55, Carson Barr. Number 73, Cameron Schwartz. Number 88, Podrick Courtney. 93, Blake Babalo. And last but not least, Matthew Michon. Roster for Caesars. For forwards, it's going to be number 10, Michael Sheely. Number 19, Max Osgood. Number 44, Tristan Thomas. Number 13, Xander Willie Wilson. Number 24, Dominic Burkhart. Number 51, Rito Reynolds. Number 18, Micah Schwartz. Number 34, RJ Farron. Number 98, Tristan Duquette. On defense, we got number 2, Braden Lee. Number 27, Noah Matson. Number 5, Chase Thulin. Number 71, Devlin DeVito. Number 7, Lorenzo Enzo Buscaino. 91, Brian Lips Magowski. Goaltenders for Caesars is number 33, Donovan Knapp, and number 35, Liam Kelly. I do believe Knapp will get the call for this game as Liam Kelly played the earlier game today. Played a strong game at that. And Tristan Thomas had a hattie, and Xander Wilson had a couple goals. Can't remember the other ones that were in there, but it was a good victory. I think it was 7-0 on the final. So right now we stand 2-0. And tomorrow, first game scheduled is going to be at 2:30. Coming to you live right from here, McMorran Arena. And we'll be playing York Simcoe. I'll be sending out the invites to that later on this evening after this contest is over. So 2:30 tomorrow will be our first game. And the second game, an opponent yet to be determined, depending on how everything falls out. That game will be at 6:30 tomorrow. So we got about 30 seconds left in the warm-up. We'll be back in a minute.
Try Little Caesars large, hot and ready, extra most bestest with the nation's most cheese and pepperoni at the nation's best price of just $6.
Pizza, pizza, so nice to meet you.
Pizza, pizza.
Years ago, it shook the pizza world. And now, Little Caesars' greatest deal ever is back. And this time, it's hot and ready.
Pizza, pizza.
Little Caesars Pizza Pizza Fantastic. Pepperoni for the kids, plus an ultimate supreme for mom and dad. Just $9.99.
Pizza, pizza.
Is back.
So it looks like number 1, Max Barrows, is getting the call between the pipes for Sudbury Wolves. And it is Donovan Knapp in the net for Caesars. Sheely is going to be taking the opening draw. We're starting off with Sheely Reynolds and R.J. Farron, Chase Thulin, and Lorenzo. It's going against Patrick Courtney. Puck ends up on Lorenzo's stick, tipped in by R.J. Good job stepping up there on that. Reynolds tries to throw it out front. It's kept to the outside. Now here comes Sudbury. Gains the red line, dumps. That shot was taken by number 16, Sakalaris. Kept in the corner. Sheely pays it behind the net. Chases. Courtney kept it in. The Wolves are going for a wholesale change. Long stretch pass to Sheely. Reynolds in there by himself, waiting for some help. Reynolds RJ gets tripped up. Got a call coming against Sudbury here. Noah Matson got a shot on net there. Justin Thomas gets it. Shot! Oh boy, snapped there. Nice little stop there by Max Burrows. Got a tripping call against number 20, Max Falcone. Osgood going against Courtney. Osgood wins the draw. Given back to Thomas. Over to Lee. Lee puts it right down the middle to Osgood. That fired just wide right there. Schwartz picks the puck up in the corner. Gets it back to Berkey. Berkey up top to Lee. Back to Berkey. Shot. They're digging at the rebound. They got the puck loose, but referee had blown the whistle, and the faceoff will be to the right of Burrows. 13-16 to go here in the first. $1.07 left in the power play for Caesars. Comes up back to Berkey. Good job by Carson Barr intercepting that one. Threw it down the ice for icing. It'll come back down to the right of Burrows. Comes back to Burkhart. That one just sailed a little bit off of Berkey's stick. They'll redo the face-off here. Osgood against Babalo. Osgood won the draw back to Berkey. Just behind Thomas on a pass across. Up top to Lee. Threw it in there, put it right into Schwartz. Couldn't hold on. Over to Burkhart. To Lee. To Burkhart. Schwartz has it. Burkhart to Schwartz to Berkey. Back to Schwartz. Osgood comes and helps out. Lee. Across to Thomas. He's got time. Oh, he rung that one off the post. Power play is up. Back at full strength now. Enzo hustles over there. Gets across to Lee. Enzo takes it behind his own net. He reverses it. He had number 20 right on him, Max Falcone. Thomas plays it up to Wilson. Wilson tries to get over Duquette, just a bit too far in front. Enzo's going to pick it up. We got icing here against Sudbury. 11:23 to go here in the first. Shealy and Dumont. Oh no, that was Connor Neo. Buck's loose right there in the paint. Got a penalty. No, icing. Icing. Wayneo and Shealy again. They got shot right upstairs, and Enzo cashes in on that one. We got a 1-0 game. That goal at the 11:02 mark. The first period. Schwartz going against Courtney here. Schwartz wins it back to Modowski. Goes to his partner, Matson. Matson tried to get it to RJ. Modowski to Matson. Tries to get it up to Reynolds. Wasn't able to do it. Puck comes up to Reynolds. He one times it right over to RJ. Look out here. Oh, nice pad stop there. And that backhander taken by Schwartz. Matson over to Modowski. Modowski fires it. Barrows covers up. Face-off going to be to his left. 10:08 to go here in the first. Osgood and Falcone on that draw. Thulin backs it up, throws it up, and Osgood sails it in to the far corner. Thomas hustles down there. He gets pinched off the puck. Thulin. Puck went up out of play. Face-off will be to the right of the Sudbury goaltender. Osgood and Falcone again. Osgood. He's on top of the face-offs today. He's winning them cleanly. Puck went into the Caesar bench. Face-off will be deep in the Caesar zone to the left of Donovan Knapp. Pablo and Osgood. Osgood wins another one. Thulin behind the net over to Devlin. Devlin tries to play it up but not out. Now Thulin uses his body to protect the puck. Thomas gains the zone. These are there for Berkey. He was going 5-hole there, and Barrows said, not today. Osgood over to Enzo. Thomas just flips it in. Comes right back out. Enzo hustles over. Falcone got in the middle of that pass. Lee to Enzo. To Thomas. Boy, he just jetted there. Completely missed him. He put the afterburner on there and went low, and there's a shot. Nice job not throwing out a rebound there. Face-off's going to be to the left of Barrows. 8:27 now to go in the first. Wilson's going to take this draw against DeForge. Wilson won it. Comes out. Lorenzo couldn't keep it in. Lorenzo goes to Lee. Lee back to Lorenzo. Wilson tips it in. Duquette in pursuit. Puck comes back up top. Enzo fed it to Wilson there, and he got a clear lane to the shooting lane to the net. But Barrows made a nice glove save there. Courtney and Schwartz are on this draw. Schwartz won it. Gets it to Modowski. Reynolds comes into the near corner to pick it up. Courtney feeds it over to the defenseman Barr. It's intercepted in neutral, and Reynolds had a player just a stride ahead and offsides. Schwartz and Courtney. Courtney won that draw. Goes back to Tarini for Secalarius. Look out, Reynolds! Well, you can see that developing. Nice play there. Nice little one-timer there by Rito Reynolds. Osgood and Falcone. That goal was scored at the 7:33 mark of the first period.
Detroit, senior goal. Scored by number 51, Roydell Reynolds. Assistant to number 19, Max Osgood. And number 47, Noah Matson.
So Osgood and Matson, if you maybe hear it on the announcer, got the assist on that goal. RJ tries to feed it up to Schwartz, sneaking in behind the D. Bertoli plays it to the far wall now on the near side there. Babalo had it. Reynolds finds RJ or Thomas on the far side. Thomas tries to go inside out. Number 16, Van Sacolarius made a good defensive play there on Thomas, not allowing him to keeping him to the outside. So often players, when they defend against Thomas, watch the puck and not the chest. And that time, Sacolarius did it the right way, made a good play. Nice job by Berkey keeping it in. Devlin. Oh, Thomas. He had an open net there. He had an open net, but the puck was bouncing. We got a player down in the far corner. I can't tell if it's 16 or 18. We'll be back in a second.
Pizza, 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 pizza.
Pizza Pizza is back.
Pizza, pizza. Pizza, 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 pizza. Pizza, pizza.
And this time, it's hot and ready.
Pizza, 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 pizza. Pizza, pizza.
Introducing Little Caesars Pizza Pizza Fantastic. 2 hot and ready pizzas. 1 pepperoni for the kids, 1 ultimate supreme for mom and dad. Just $9.99. It's Pizza Pizza and
It's back.
Pizza, pizza.
Pizza, pizza, so nice to meet you when I saw you at the party that day. You were high, you were ready, your taste was rockin' steady, didn't care what my friends might say. Choose me, tease me, pepperoni, please me, you know you got what I like. Let's go crazy, get Little Caesars, baby, and we can eat all night.
try Little Caesars large, hot and ready, extra most bestest with the nation's most cheese and pepperoni at the nation's best price of just $6.
Pizza, pizza, so nice to meet you.
Pizza, pizza.
Was number 18 there. It was Vince Tarini. Was able to skate over to the bench gingerly. Hard to tell. It seemed to be like up in his chest or shoulder area. Hope he's okay. Osgood facing off there against Falcone. ends up going down for an icing against the Wolves. 5:48 to go here in the first. They're going to cut the ice in between the second and third period. Torini made his way off the ice to the locker room. Now here comes Chase Thulin. Chase likes to go. Shot right on net. Another nice stop by Burrows. Shealy. Well, Duquette came in behind, picked that puck up. Lorenzo hustles back to get it. Plays it back up the wall. Wilson tries a tip pass off the wall to Shealy. Shealy gets it back to Wilson. There's a shot from a tough angle there, and Wilson put it right on net. Burrows does a good job at not creating rebounds. Wilson on the draw. Duquette and Wilson back there. It's picked up by Barr. Sent back down the ice again for another icing against Sudbury. Courtney and Shealy on that draw. Wilson tries to go behind to pick it up, but he had number 11 with him, Kroom. Buscaino. Up to Duquette. Got him in the skates. Could have swore that it was on the far side of the red line there, but maybe not. Fast-moving game. Yeah, icing against Caesars. Falcone. You facing off against Schwartz on that draw. Another icing. Remember playing this tournament as a kid growing up. It was always a fun weekend. Lots of hockey. I think you play all 2, 4, 6, like 7 games if you make it to the finals. And one game after another. And this year, it's Port Huron's year to host it. Next year, it'll go to Canada. Schwartz and Falcone. Devlin plays it around and up. RJ picks it up. Cross the. Oh, he just put it up. Schwartz just sailed it over the top of the net. Thulin. Right in the middle there. Found Reynolds. Oh, Reynolds had a good look there, and Barrows came up with a nice stop. Reynolds tried to get it deep, but was intercepted by Sakalarius. Look out here. Schwartz looking. Tried to get it to RJ. That was intercepted by Falcone. Good job by DeForge stretching leg out to keep that on side. Too far in front, that pass to Chase Thulin, and we got another icing against Caesars. 3:14 to go here in the first. A lot of whistles in this period. So we got Osgood and Wainio on that draw. Thomas picks it up, tries to get it to Berkey, just out of his reach. Played behind the net by Barr. Up top, Lorenzo has it. Thomas in the corner. Thomas cycles it behind him. Berkey. Enzo. Oh boy. That hit Osgood on his knees in front of the net. Enzo to Lee. Cross ice pass to Tristan Thomas. Tristan was looking for Berkey, but that hit a blue jersey. There's a hook there. No call. No icing here. Sheely back there to get it. Modelsky looking to Sheely. To Duquette. Tristan Duquette behind the net, being watched by Sakalarius. Played out by Kroom. Modelsky chops it out to neutral. Sheely picks it up. Duquette was going to the net. That pass was behind him. Madsen takes a shot from a tough angle. They had a weird sound. It sounded like it hit the goalie's mask on that one. If that don't clear the cobwebs, I don't know what else will. Sheely. Draw goes to the wall, played behind the net by Sheen Gray. Stepping up is Thulin, trying to get it to Duquette. Now back in Devlin DeVito. Oh, the pass was intercepted there by Babalo. Now goes back the other way. Sheely tries to feather it up to Sheely, but defender got a skate on it. .54 seconds to go here in the opening period. Again, we'll be cutting the ice in between the second and third period. The way they do it here is every 2 periods they cut the ice. So if the ice is cut in the second period, then the next game comes on to dirty ice. Sheely. Oh no, Schwartz tried to put the brakes on, lost an edge. Devlin DeVito tried to get it over to Reynolds. I think Reynolds was quite ready for that. I thought he was going to be shooting as well. Schwartz, that is. That's going to do it for the first period. Nope, we got 1.3 seconds. Well, thus far, this first period has been a game of icings. We've probably had a dozen of them. Wainio is going in against Sheely. So there you see it after 1. Caesars 2. Wolves nothing.
Period of play.
Pizza, pizza, so nice to meet you when I saw you at the party that day. You were high, you were ready, your taste was rockin' steady, didn't care what my friends might say. Cheese me, tease me, pepperoni please me, you know you got what I like. Let's go crazy, get little Caesars, baby, and we can eat all night.
Try Little Caesars large, hot and ready, extra most bestest with the nation's most cheese and pepperoni at the nation's best price of just $6.
Pizza, pizza, so nice to meet you.
Pizza, pizza.
Years ago, it shook the pizza world. And now, Little Caesars' greatest deal ever is back. And this time, it's hot and ready.
Pizza, pizza.
Little Caesars Pizza Pizza Fantastic. Pepperoni for the kids, plus an ultimate supreme for mom and dad. Just $9.99.
Pizza, pizza.
Is back.
We're back for second period action. Shots on net in the first period were Caesars 14 and Sudbury Wolves 3. Caesars goes D to D off the draw. Osgood leaves it there for Burkhart. Got broken up. Now on the far side, Beaudre hit it momentarily. Now Carson Byrne sends it deep in the corner. That comes right into the slot, right on the stick of Burkhart. Thomas makes his move. Oh, that one-timer just missed by that pass from Burkhart. Wow, what a play. Thomas. Osgood lights the lamp off the pass from Thomas. Well, if you want the definition of relentless pursuit of the puck, that's what happened in front of that goaltender right there. Schwartz and Waynell. Wilson comes around to pick it up.
Detroit, Little Caesars goal.
The forwards
Number 19, Max Osgood.
shot is deflected up in the netting.
Dominic Coopert. Consistent love, number 44, Bryson Thomas.
So Berkey,
That goal was scored by number 19, Max Osgood. Assist 24, Dominic Coopert, and 44, Bryson Thomas. At the 13:57 mark of the second period.
so that goal was assisted by Burkhart and Thomas. Duquette back up to pick up the puck. He's being watched by DeForge. Leaves it there for, who is that? That was Noah Matson. Oh, look out here, Schwartz. Try to go 5-hole. Duquette going to the net looking for a loose puck. He had it covered up. Got to be careful on those. They'll call those penalties. There was Schwartz and Falcone. Ends up on Caesar's stick. Good job by Burrows stepping up out of the crease, and he had Wilson sit right there on the doorstep. Schwartz and Duquette and Falcone. Wilson puts a shot right on net. Madsen steps up, keep it in. Falcone gets knocked down, but puck comes out to neutral. They go D to D and regroup. Wilson offside the call. $12.53 to go here, second period. Falcone and Sheely on this draw. Nice headman pass up to Schwartz. He gets taken down, a couple chops with his stick on the backside of DeVito there. You got 12:31 to go here in the first or second period. That was Sheely and Courtney on that draw. DeVito wraps it around here to the near side. Took a funny bounce behind the net. DeVito, long pass. Reynolds couldn't get a stick on it, so we got icing against Caesars. Sheely and Courtney again. Courtney just pushes it forward, snaps off a shot there, went just wide. Reynolds went to throw a pass across ice there and just whiffed on it a bit. Rolled off the stick. He had his head up looking in the direction, but puck didn't stay on the stick. Now number 11, Crew moves to the middle. That shot was blocked right out front. Good job by Lee tying up his man in front there. That pass was intended for him. Now back the other way comes the Wolves. Wide right. Beaudre took it. Now it's R.J. Farron. Thomas hustling down there against. Oh, he got it. Oh, what a stop they made there. Oh. Thomas just out right, beat him to the puck. The guy had two strides on him, and Thomas got there first, fed it out in front to, I think that was either Osgood or Berkey, and Burrows came up big on that stop. Nice glove stop. Modelski. That shot did not make it to the net. Berkey plays it into the corner. Modelski back on the point. Burkhart takes the puck away from number 55, Carson Barr. Osgood. Now Thomas has it. Throws out front. Oh, right on a stick of Burkhart. It was in just a little bit tight, to be fair. But still, nice job how quickly he got that puck out to the high slot. There was Schwartz and Falcone on that draw. Badalski backs it up to Schwartz. Over to Noah Matson. Back out to neutral. He had to hold on to it until his player cleared the zone. Now Schwartz. Cameron Schwartz for the Wolves. Look out. Schwartz. Cameron Schwartz able to find that loose puck in the paint. Took a whack at it and it paid off. 3-1 now at the 9:45 mark of the second period. Schwartz tries to get around Bertelli. Comes up, stopped there at the far blue line. That's Chase Thulin. Throws it down south of the goal line. It's reversed behind the net by Sakalaris. Set deep again. Sakalaris plays it over to Bertoli. Comes out to neutral. Schwartz right back in to the Wolves zone. Pulls up. Sends it in the corner. One touch pass from Duquette to Wilson. Got broken up. Boy, that shot got in there by Thulin. Schwartz to Duquette. Wilson goes down there to help. Thulin finds Sheely. Sheely. Burkhart. All right, Duquette. Duquette from Sheely. They light the lamp for the fourth time at the 8:29 mark. Second period. Reynolds took a shot. I don't think Barrows was expecting that. He had a screen in front, but I thought he could see the puck well enough. Maybe not. But, the coaches preach it all the time. Pucks to the net, and they pay off. Doesn't have to be pretty.
Detroit Little Caesars, fourth goal. Kristen Duquette. Assist to number 10, Michael Shields. And number 5, Chase Stewart. Again, number 8, Kristen Duquette. Number 10, Michael Shields. Number 5, Kristen Stewart. At the 8:29 mark of the second period. Detroit Little Caesars' fifth goal was scored by number 51, Rydell Reynolds. Assist to number 10, Michael Shields. Again, that's number 51, Rydell Reynolds. Assist to number 10.
RJ has it. Throws it through the low slot area. Sheely was being covered by Sakalaris. Sheely to Enzo, back up top to Lee. Blocker stop, rebound laying there in the low slot, gets cleared. Enzo turns, puts it right on the tape of Sheely. Sheely fed it over to Reynolds for a one-timer. Now Reynolds right back into the Sudbury zone. Enzo does a nice job knocking that one out of the zone. Sheely lost an edge. They hold on to the neutral. Lee holds it up, backs it up, looks to Sheely. Ends up on Bertoli's stick. Thomas broke that up. Look out. Oh, good job by Barros coming out and challenging that shot. When you're not a tall goaltender, the further you can come out, the more of the angles, less of the net you see. He got out there quick to make that stop. That pass comes across to Osgood. One-timer by Modalski right on net. Burkhardt, another shot. Thomas. Burkhardt. Sounded like it went off the side of the post. Thomas behind the net to Osgood. Osgood working hard. He ends up with the puck. Comes back to Modalski. Gets past him. No icing here. Wainio was in pursuit. Now, back the other way, Duquette goes in there against Gray. That's one-timer by Schwartz. Didn't have much on it, but Barros made another stop. 5:18 to go here in the second period. Schwartz, Wilson, and Duquette are out there right now. Good job by Thulin stepping up, but ended up coming out anyway. Thulin, D to DeVito. DeVito tried to hit Schwartz. Just over his stick. No icing here. Chase going there. He's got Falcone right on him. Schwartz. Cameron Schwartz backhanded into the Caesar zone. A player had not cleared yet, so he got offside. Wilson scoots up to pick up that faceoff. Got a penalty coming up here to Sudbury, I believe, for a slash. That's number 93, Blake Babalo. So it'll be a Caesar power play with 4:44 to go here, second period. Got Reynolds, Wilson, Duquette, Thulin, and Buscaino on his power play. Comes up top to Lorenzo. Over to Chase Thulin.
93, Blake Babalo. Minor penalty for slashing.
Look at here, Duquette. That one went just wide. It looked like it may have got deflected. Duquette never got good control of that puck, but they're able to feed it twice to him right in the high slot there. He had two great looks. Enzo back to pick it up. They regroup. Enzo near side here to Rito Reynolds. Right across. He was looking for Thulin, sneaking down the far side. Puck comes back out. Stopped there by Lorenzo. Feeds it over to Thulin. Good stick on puck there by number 25, Dumont. Wilson. Now it's up top with Lorenzo. One-timer sails over the left side of the net. Lorenzo. When you're short-handed like that, you don't ever want to go behind the net and take yourself out of the play area. Man short. Puck ends up underneath Barrows. We'll have a face-off. 3:13 to go. Back to full strength. Wainio going against Schwartz here. Boy, Osgood got spun around there. Schwartz to Osgood. Gets up to Thomas. There it is. Good job by Osgood getting it up to Thomas. .254 mark. We got a 6-1 game. Puck comes back to Barr.
Detroit, Little Caesars goal.
He goes D to D to Gray. No icing here. Modelsky. Cameron Schwartz put a hit on him. Behind the net, Matson up to Burkhart. To Modelsky. Modelsky puts a shot right on net. Thomas keeps it in. Shot by Noah Matson right into the midsection of Barrows. Have a face-off to his right. Reynolds is going to take this draw against Courtney. Puck goes to the corner. Wilson. Bumped on Scalaris. Oh, right out front. Look out. RJ. That puck got directed wide of the net. Thulin. That one sails over the top of the net. Another one shot right on net. Wilson powers over Bertelli. DeVito. Boy, Thulin, that was a nice play there. Thulin just sailed it over. Puck's loose. Wilson puts it in. After multiple attempts, Barrows came out of the net trying to cover it up, but got kicked loose. Good job, Xander Wilson. Buck 18 to go here in the second.
Detroit, Little Caesars goal. Scored by number 13, Xander Wilson. Assistant number 51, Rydell Reynolds. And number 5, Chase Stewart. Again.
So Rito Reynolds and Chase Thulin got the assist on that goal. And Caesars right back down in the Sudbury zone. Applying pressure again. 45 seconds to go. Another shot right on net. Enzo plays it up, intended for Schwartz. Bertoli on him. Duquette down there to help. Schwartz trades it with Lee there. 20 seconds to go. We're going to be cutting the ice here shortly, so we'll have about a 14-minute break. Duquette put it right in the pads of number 55, Barr. That shot by Thulin, stopped by Barrows. Max Barrows has seen some rubber tonight. .4 seconds to go. That's the end of 2.
Now the end of the second, we will be taking a short break for a straight video.
We'll be back for third period action shortly.
Pizza, pizza. Pizza, pizza.
Pizza Pizza is back.
Pizza, pizza. Pizza, pizza. Pizza, pizza. Pizza, pizza.
And this time, it's hot and ready.
Pizza, pizza. Pizza, pizza. Pizza, pizza.
Introducing Little Caesars Pizza Pizza Fantastic. 2 hot and ready pizzas. 1 pepperoni for the kids, 1 ultimate supreme for mom and dad. Just $9.99. It's Pizza Pizza and
It's back.
Pizza, pizza.
Pizza, pizza, so nice to meet you when I saw you at the party that day. You were high, you were ready, your taste was rockin' steady, didn't care what my friends might say. Cheese me, tease me, pepperoni please me, you know you got what I like. Let's go crazy, get little Caesars, baby, and we can eat all night.
Try Little Caesars large, hot and ready, extra most bestest with the nation's most cheese and pepperoni at the nation's best price of just $6.
Pizza, pizza, so nice to meet you.
Pizza, pizza.
Well, we're back here for third period action. I'd like to do a special shout out to Ken and Linda Matson in Bartlett, Tennessee. I was told maybe watching here tonight, and welcome. Glad you were able to watch your grandson play. This third period is probably going to be running time. There's a 6-goal deficit, and we'll see there. But and again tomorrow at 2:30 is our first game against York Simcoe. Now we're ready to go. Reynolds takes it down, picked up by Falcone. Good job by Shealy getting his stick on that puck to break that cross-ice pass up. Touch by Reynolds, negates the icing. Good job. RJ cutting it halfway up the wall there. Up top to Matson. To Shealy. Look out here. Falcone sends it south of the goal line. Stays behind the net. Falcone goes in after it. Right up top to Bertoli. Now it's intercepted by Tristan Thomas. Thomas cutting into the net. Went to his backhand there, and I think the ice is still wet there in front of the ice, in front of the net. That goes right through the slot here into the near corner. Thomas sends it back deep around behind the net to Max Osgood. He puts on the brakes. Scalarius is right on him. Burkhart goes down to help. Now it comes up to Noah Matson. Noah sends it back into the corner, but works his way to the far corner. Modelsky now steps up. Osgood had his feet taken from under him. Sent out there by Scalarius. Right in the slot. Look out. Osgood ran out of real estate there. Bertoli. Or Beaudre. Made his way right to the net there. Sorry about that. Andre Beaudre. Beaudre has it again. Try to feed it out of the zone. Look out. Thomas trying to find Burkhart there. That went out. So we got an offside call. Clock is running, so got 12:20 and running. Hopefully down there in Tennessee you got some nice weather there in Bartlett, Tennessee. The Matsons. Our weather up here wasn't too bad today. Got up to 58, but we had a 30-mile, 40-mile winds gusting. But we'll take that up here in January for sure. Lee holds it in, and Xander Wilson stepped aside to let that puck go to the net. Burrows falls down on top of it. Have a face-off to his right. 11:20 and running. Puck comes out to neutral. Devlin DeVito able to get it to Thulin. Thulin just chips it up for Sheely, but picked up there by Wainio. Got DeForge working down there as well. Sheely. Reynolds took off too soon there, and we got offside. Wainio and Sheely on that draw. Ends up going all the way deep into Caesar zone. We got another icing. So Wainio and Sheely again. RJ goes down. Sacalaria sends it around the far side. Reynolds, just in the feet of Thulin as he was walking down the weak side here, and good job by Reynolds recognizing that. Thomas to Matson. The Moldowski. Sheely throws it in deep, goes for a change. Thomas to Berkey. Rebound comes out in the high slot. Falcone gets bumped there. Thomas gets hit from behind there. Matson goes over there, and Cameron Schwartz put a hit on him. He's going to take both Osgood and Schwartz for roughing. Still going to be 5-on-5. 8 minutes and counting. Looks like this game this morning, was a 7-0 win. But the last 2 minutes of third period, the opponents were just headhunting. Forgot about the game of hockey completely. And, that's when people get hurt. They weren't calling penalties like that in that game where they could have and took control of the game. Burkhart over to Thomas. Burkhart, to Sheely, just out of his reach. Up top to Lee. To Enzo. Slides it in there looking for a redirect. Courtney across. I never seen that. The referee said, "Get up, you're not hurt."
The elbow him in the head.
Huh?
He just skated up and elbowed him right in the head.
Yeah.
Sudbury guy did.
You got to be kidding me. What planet are you from? That don't make it right. Sorry about that. I yelled out. I mean, that was the most asinine call I've ever seen. Gets an elbow to the head, and the referee says, "You're not hurt. Get up." So he gets up and has to leave the ice to go to the locker room.
Sudbury rules penalty. Number 19.
He should have been kicked out of the game at Beaudry for that.
Regular season penalty. Number 10. Michael
Wilson goes in.
minor slash, minor for unsportsmanlike, and attendant misconduct. 6.2 marks in the third period.
Well, the penalty boxes are a revolving door right now. Got 5 minutes left to go here in this third. Can't wait for this one to get over.
Detroit Middle Safety penalty. Number 98, Bishop Detroit. And for Rob.
There comes Thomas all alone. Made that look easy. Thomas and Courtney on that draw. Thomas picks it up again.
Number 44, Greg Thomas. Assistant
Thomas
34.
flips it in. RJ gets chase. Played behind the net by the Wolves. And out the far side they come. Thomas. They go D to D quickly. Matson. Cross ice pass to Tristan Thomas. Well, he whistled that one just high. Moldowski back to pick it up. Got icing against Caesars. Boy, that was a nice play there. Good pass. Good job keeping it onside. Schwartz over to Reynolds. Another stop by Burrows. I'm gonna put money on it, but I bet you Max Barrows have seen between 50 and 60 shots this game. Down to 2 minutes and counting. Schwartz into the corner. Comes out the near side. Thulin tries to get it to Reynolds. Broken up by Wainio. Thulin stepped up, got the puck, takes it in. Reynolds hit a good look there. Down to $1.20 now. Up to Cameron Schwartz. That pass was behind the intended receiver. Less than a minute to go. We're down to 50 seconds. Podolsky sends it in deep. It's behind the Wolves net. Picked up there by Gray. Fed up the wall. Picking it up there is number 11, Jonathan Kroom. It's out in neutral. Down to 25 seconds. Matson holding the defender or the offensive player off. Duquette tried to get it past. Matson flips it back out to neutral. Down to 10 seconds. Whoa! Bablo just about took Osgood's head off there. Boy, that got ugly. There you see the final score. Again, our game tomorrow is going to be coming here from McMorran Arena at 2:30 versus York Simcoe. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Have a good night. Thank you for watching.